Hey guys, I'm VadoX, but you guys can call me Reach, and today we're gonna have another episode of Planet Zoo. Nobody loves this game, but I love this game, so I'm gonna keep on playing it until I get bored. So today we're gonna start part 2 of the Goodwin house. So let's just replay the dialogue.
Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did you do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
Okay, fine, I'll help him. Facilities? What is this? Oh, that one. Staff facilities. Classic keeper hut.
You'll need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
Oh, Z. Oh, that's cool. Okay. There. This is so hard to put down. Oh my gosh! There. Finally. Took way too long.
This keeper hut only has space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time. Oh, but bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests.
Why?
Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness. Negatively. In case that wasn't clear. Something that all facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power. And that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we?
Do that. Fine. You're not the boss of me, though. I'm just doing this for the animals.
Now, the reason everything has gone blue is because you're using the power heat map. This map allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoo. So, once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off.
Bottom left?
Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos.
Okay.
Let's get on to your next objective then.
Let's do it.
Bengal Tigers.
Oh my gosh.
I want to adopt some, but I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet.
Oh.
Head on over to the plot of land I've marked out.
Oh my
It's not too far away.
Where are they? Where are they? Oh no, how do I accept it? Oh my... Zoo? Okay, there. This one.
Righty, your next job is to build a habitat.
Okay.
From scratch.
What?
And concrete and glass, I expect.
So
go
oh
ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we dug.
Jones, you made my
and
day.
don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier.
What? Oh, okay. There it
and
is.
make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Fine, ugly. Okay, sorry. Oops. I think. Okay. That looks perfect.
Now, Bernie takes safety very seriously at his zoos, so we should
Bernie.
probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think?
No, I want
The
them to
way
jump
we'll
out.
do it is by
they can
changing the
escape.
height of the habitat's barrier.
I did. I made it
Okay then,
taller.
you should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you into barrier editing mode.
Okay. Now what do we do? Drag it up. Really
Great.
high.
Now highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool.
I did it. That's everything.
Now you've got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool
10
upwards.
feet? I don't think
You
they
want
can
to make
jump
sure
that
it reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters.
3.7? Oh my gosh. I'll just do 4 feet.
Now that the habitat is in place, don't forget to put down a donation box near
Oh,
to
I
your
forgot
viewing
about that.
areas.
So
We
we can
need
earn
every
money,
dollar we can
steal
get.
the money from them.
Especially as these tigers aren't exactly eating instant noodles for lunch.
Ah, instant noodles. How could they? They can only eat meat. What? Oh, donation box. Okay. So right there. Wait, one
Okay, that's the habitat boundary complete, the habitat gate's in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore. I think it's time we adopted those tigers.
Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Move. Let's put that one there. There, and then let's adopt the tigers. $12,000. That's expensive. You guys are lucky. Open a double storage to place the tigers in their habitats. Oh, I need to put them. Okay, there. Happy feeding station, feeding. Water. Is that food tray large? Yes, they eat a lot. So let's just put a feeding station right there.
This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different.
What?
Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water.
Oh, why?
You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
Monkeys? Wait, hold on. I want to see monkeys. Where are they? I used to be really scared of monkeys. Cause like, once, like, upon a time, I went to a zoo, and then like, there's this like zookeeper lady, and she let me hold it, and then it like freaking started clawing at me. Cause I don't know why it started clawing at me. I was so scared. I didn't get hurt. It was just like a few scratches, but still, that was traumatizing. So, kids, remember, do not befriend monkeys. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's get started. Where's the habitat? Oh, there. Oof. Okay, so feeding station. Add lake. How do I add lake? Nature. Gardening. Habitat. Okay, I'll just be back whenever I put water in here.
Yes, that'll do nicely.
Yay, I did it!
Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment.
Okay.
Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitat?
Habitat? Toy. Is that toy? No. Food. Feeding stations. Where do I put that? What? Toy enrichment items. A blood pumpkin. Oof. I feel bad for their animal. Gets this. They have to drink blood? What? Okay, let's just put the blood pumpkin like right there. Right smack dab in the middle. Like, wait. Actually, let's just put some scattered around. Since we are rich, like we have $196,000, so just scatter them around. And hope for the best, you know. Get some donations. Okay, so let's just do this.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now,
Thanks.
the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely the bad weather. Although, given that we're in England, you might want to think of that
We're in
just as
England?
normal weather. Go on, add a
I thought
shelter
we
to
were in
their habitat.
Alabama.
You can either build one from various suitable bits
What?
and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for
Is it
you.
that? Okay, I'll place it down right there. I don't like this though, it's so ugly. I want them to have a cave. Fine. Nancy Pantsies. Is it floating?
Oh, poor Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed.
They do?
That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat.
I told you.
Select
Ugly.
a tiger
Oh my
and
gosh,
bring
why
up
do
its
we think so
information
mean to her?
panel.
Oh wait, what? Where? I thought she gave me an attitude just then. Like, her voice tone, oof, she was like, information panel. She was like that. Like, oh my gosh, don't give me a freaking attitude.
Rightio. Click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain.
Ew.
That'll tell you what the tigers need more of
Okay,
or less of in this
guys,
habitat.
I think I finished it. Did you just see that tiger poo? Like,
Okay
I was
then,
just
open
watching
the
it.
terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil.
Let's figure out this terrain situation. So they wanted less of that. So like long grass is probably that. So let's give them more soil. So soil. Okay, there's still like smooth soil. So let's just give them this soil.
These tigers need a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the rainforest and temperate biomes that are native to Asia. Although if you have to, you can get away with using just one or the other. The tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants. To find out which plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the Environment tab.
Let's have some rough rocks right here.
Now, as you can see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right for the tiger, like the wattle bushes. You can remove them if you want.
Hold on.
You can find all of the plants you need in the nature section, and you can use the filters to only show the types of plants.
Huh? Oh my gosh, this freaking stupid. Feliz Navidad. No mariachi bands, please. I guess I'm finished. Because I did all this, set up the Bengal Tigers. Yeah, I guess I finished. But what happened to the Bengal Tigers? Unbox all animals. But like, hopefully you guys like this. Yeah, there's like an appropriate. This is a little bit bare, but like I don't care. So yeah, this is like a little beautiful paradise. It might be kind of boring, but I kind of liked it. So if you guys didn't think it was boring, please leave a like and comment down below for which whatever game you want me to play next. Yeah. Oh yeah, wait, did I tell you guys this already? Oh, yeah, subscribe. Bye.